Hi Aquarius, welcome into your reading. We are reading for the second week of November. I don't date my videos because time and energy is fluid. I do 4 videos a month. Feel free to surf around and see which ones work best for you. So I'm going to pull a few more cards. I'm going to start the reading. In the meantime, I'm just going to tell you what I'm channeling with you guys. I feel like you guys have been struggling recently with a connection. It's like they're in the ether. It's like you might be talking to this person, you might not be talking to this person, but they're weighing heavily on your mind. I'm also feeling that that person might be disconnecting from you as well because they're just not getting what they need. Or maybe they're just tired of waiting, because I feel like for the last few readings I've been doing, it's been you trying to debate what you were going to do with somebody. But that's just the feeling I'm getting here. Like there's something toxic in your situation, and it's something that hasn't been dealt with. And I feel like the whole collective reading for the second week of November is quite frankly talking about the elephant in the room. There's partners that you're all involved with, and it feels like no one's talking about this issue that is plaguing you guys from connecting. All right, speaking of connecting, I see at the bottom of the deck the reconciliation card, or just connecting and dating in general. Justice. Some of you could be dealing with the law. Justice is here. You could possibly be celebrating something legal that's going your way. Leo, strength, needing the strength for something. Death, transformation, or the over. This is crazy. The Star, holy shit. Healing, Aquarius, this is your card. Sandwiched between the Hermit and the Death card. And Two of Cups. Okay, let's talk. In the recent past, you had some fighting and arguments over a relationship that you had invested time and energy in. Yes, you didn't know where it was going. You were just going with it. You were both going with the flow, but you both put significant time and energy in it. Then something happened. You guys had challenges. You had blocks. You had obstacles, fighting, arguing, even competition, third-party situations sticking their nose in where it didn't belong. Then you needed to make a judgment call regarding this relationship or situation. You didn't do anything. You just started looking. You started stalking to see what they were doing, the actions that they were taking. Of course, it can be vice versa, they stalking you. But then you went ahead and you started this soulship, because you do feel like this person's your soulmate, and they feel the same way about you. What happened after this? After you might have made a connection, you went into hermit mode, or somebody did. Maybe you're dealing with a Virgo. Check this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana. 5. All 5 Aquarius trying to push you in a specific direction. They're trying to say, hello, knock, knock. We're here. We're your spirit guides. We're trying to guide you in the right direction. We get that you needed a timeout. And believe me, it's an interesting vibe and energy I'm getting from Aquarius, because you might have been in timeout mode. You might have even been in a place where you were saying things, doing things, behaving in certain manners and ways that weren't normally you, typically you. You just didn't feel like you were you. In the coming weeks, that's going to change. You're going to come back into your full-blown aqua mode. You're going to start going out again. You're going to start partying, celebrating, traveling, doing different stuff, engaging with new people, conversating. You're coming out of this hermit mode, but you did a little lockdown. I think you needed to heal mentally, spiritually. You needed to do something for yourself, because you were transforming. You were transitioning into something else, your new stardom. And it needed a lot of strength for you to go through this transition. This was like a heavy duty thing. In the interim, the universe saw you doing the work, and they said, hello, Aquarius. We saw you doing the work. We're here to reward you now. It's time for you to get your justice in the situation. You will soon be celebrating. Others of you, this could be dealing with the law, and you needed strength to deal with it, and you will get good news. Others of you, this could be just a Libra you're dealing with, or a Leo, or a Scorpio, or a Virgo. I see everybody here. Or this is a reconciliation, a rekindling. So let's go down over here and see what's going on in your situation. You have a very complex and interesting reading, Aquarius. But I do energetically feel like you're finally coming out of your cocoon. You're going back to who you used to be. You went into this work mode, lockdown mode, just like not you mode. And now it's like you're coming back out to play again. Let's see. You have the King of Cups and the King of Swords. Very friggin' interesting. We have 2 male cards here. Male, masculine energies. One is a water sign and one is like yourself, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The other one, but I don't feel like it's any of that. I feel like what it is, this is all about love and your feelings and your emotions. This is you finally starting to feel something, because you're always here. You're cerebral, you're logical, you're smart, you're witty. You're always saying, well, does it make sense? Well, is it rational? Because you don't think with your heart, you just think. And if it's the right call, if it's the right move, what is it? But now you're starting to have some kind of feelings. So when I have two masculine cards or two energy cards of the same sex or masculinity, or whether it's feminine or masculine, this tells me this is you taking on something regarding love, and maybe you possibly giving it or receiving it, what's coming towards you. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you are going to receive some kind of tangible offer. This could also have something to do with children. This could also have something to do with you learning. Maybe some of you are thinking about going back to school and following your passion. That's why you're having those two kings there. Some of you, you could have two different men that are coming towards you. One is exactly like you and the other one is a water sign. But somebody's offering you something tangible and serious. One stays, one goes. You can't overburden your plate. You know that. And you're not. You're trying to take it all on because you're trying to figure out what's the best call here. There's also Five of Pentacles, being left out in the cold. Some of you, this could be a financial crunch. But this is you trying to learn something or receiving something that's tangible and serious. That could be a relationship. But there's something here that it's like you stopped fighting. It's like maybe in your head you were fighting something, you were trying to cut something out, cut your losses. But in the reverse, it's telling me it's like you're just like, I just give up. I just give up. You know, like this whole situation with feeling out in the cold, or maybe you left someone out in the cold. Could be vice versa. I'm going to clarify. I'm going to see what this is. It's coming towards you. Okay, this is interesting, and please don't yell at me, Aquarius. I'm only reading the cards. If this isn't you, this could be the cross watcher and or other energy here. Maybe some of you are dealing with Gemini. You quite literally, I've never seen so many major arcanas. It's really like your guides are really trying to course correct you or really push you down a road that you're just like not trying to go down. You're trying to do all new stuff and ignore something that's right there for you. There's a lover here, and that you need to make a choice. I don't know if you hear me talk all the time, Aquarius, about what lovers is. Lovers is a choice because you didn't decide this. The universe decided this for you. This is when fate does play a role. Not always. It's a quarter portion of our lives. Does the universe, what they do is they present opportunities to us. And it is our free will to decide and choose what we do with those opportunities. They don't make things happen so this and that happens. They make things happen so we can decide. Well, in this case, sorry, my throat was closing. In this case, you might have a runner-chaser dynamic, which is what I'm really feeling. It feels like somebody ran and the other person was chasing, and now it looks like it's slowly turning the other way around. The runner is running and the chaser is chasing the person, so it's flipping a little bit. Why I said when fate gets involved is because the universe decided that you and somebody else belong together, but one of you might have recognized that you're soulmates, twin flames, karmic, I don't know, and the other did not. One of you recognized, the other didn't. Then the other person woke to and said, shit, that's my fucking soulmate. Shit, that's my lover. The universe is like, well, you have to decide what you guys are. Not us, but we just know that you two have to meet for a purpose. That's what lovers is. And this is what you don't see coming. The other cards that came with it is the Ten of Swords in reverse. Something is not completely over here. Where you think it's dead and done, it's not. It's not over. The fat lady has not sung. And this is in regards to, you ignoring some kind of messages here. Somebody's communicating with you and you're just ignoring them. Or you're just sending out mean messages. I'm sorry, it's upside down. It means it's mean. Ace of Pentacles. This is ignoring a failure to launch of a new opportunity. This could be a job. This could be a relationship. Disregarding this. Somebody's trying to offer you something tangible for a new beginning, and you're just like, no thank you. Or you're just not embracing it or communicating back. And this could be with somebody that you had an ending with, but it's really not over. It could have been a failure to launch. you know, and now it's being revisited here. This is definitely a lover. But here you are. You are this. You are the Page of Wands. You want an exciting new adventure. Is this exciting and new adventure for you enough? Some of you, this could be like somebody giving you message and it's good news. It's good news. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries because that's also card of Aries. Advice. This is literally, I can't believe how many major arcanas are in this reading. It's ridiculous. Temperance. This is a Sagittarius card with the Eight of Wands. In your advice position, the Archangel Michael is who protects love relationships. And they're usually divinely guided. Why do we say divinely guided? We say this because it takes two souls. So maybe that soul is ready for you to receive you, but you might not be. You might not be ready to receive them. So the universe is not going to push you towards somebody or bring you somebody unless you're ready to receive and to give yourself. So now there is somebody here who is messaging you, and it's saying, are you ready to receive this? Because Archangel Michael said they think you are. You're ready to receive this. This will heal you. This will help you. This will guide you. You just need some patience to see this for what it is. Your outcome. The Devil. There's some kind of toxic patterns that are being constantly repeated. A lot of it could have something to do with this Five of Cups, commiserating over the past, not looking towards the future. These are two blessings. You're just looking at what you lost versus these two blessings behind you. This is why you have the Devil next to this. This is the toxic pattern. Because the Ten of Cups is here in your outcome. Do you know what the Ten of Cups is? This is you both loving each other. This isn't delusions. No one's deluded here. You both feel the same way. This is duality. Maybe you're dealing with the Capricorn. I don't know. But this toxic behavior, you got to let go of the past. Whatever happened, happened. You know what? Take your foot and kick these cups right into the water. Turn around, take these cups and get back over the bridge and go into the city to find this happiness. Because it's waiting for you. It's waiting for you, Aquarius. You probably like, go fuck yourself. Let's see. That's what I'm seeing, guys. Leave me your comments. If this resonates with you guys and you're new, please like, share, and subscribe. It's a baby channel and it needs all the help it can get, and it only works with algorithms. So that liking, sharing, subscriptions means everything to the channel, and it means everything to me, and I feel honored and blessed to even having come this far. So thank you. Okay, so why is the King of Swords and the King of Cups here? Please clarify this for my Aquarius. Please. Why is the King of Swords here? The King of Cups. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. This is a third king. King of Coins. This is talking about you being emotionally and mentally all over the place, but not in a bad way, in a very, very good way. In the sense that you're finally coming into this position where you can think clearly, you can feel clearly, and you can rationalize clearly. Because all three kings have, the only thing that's missing here, and I think I know why, is the King of Wands. And you know why he's not there? Because that's probably the only thing that you're missing. That is your other half. You can feel clearly. You can feel love. You can think clearly because this is you at home base. And this is you being rational, having your finances together, your stability. That's all there. What's missing? The King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire sign. That is your other half. That's probably what's going to complete you. That passion, that fire, because that is the one element missing from there. Am I crazy? Maybe. I don't know. That's what I'm channeling. The bottom of the deck, I have Justice. This is the universe is really trying to reward you here. Queen of Cups. They're rewarding you with love. Page of Swords. There might be a child involved here. I'm not sure, but somebody's doing some stalking. And I really think it's this person that really loves you. Again, Libra card. Doing what's fair, right, and karmically correct. Balance, justice. The universe is bringing you in love. It fell out with this, the Six of Swords. I just saw it right now. Moving into the right direction. You're moving towards stability. Boom, done, the end, period. Hashtag stability. This is what's happening to you. This is where we're going in November, traveling into December, January, up until your season. Sorry, wrong deck. Okay, so what's coming towards my Aquarians over here? The five. Why is the Five of Pentacles here with the Page of Pentacles and the Five of Swords in reverse? So two fives changes. We want to get past the fives and go into that sixth zone, which I see there. Getting over this period of change. Change and transition sucks. They suck, but they're necessary, the fives. Fuck yeah, look at this. Lovers, clarified by Lovers and the King of Swords. There you are again, baby. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's a lover. Either you are dealing with another air sign person, but this is more or less you. You need to decide what you're going to do with this lover. The moon. You don't know what the future is going to hold. You don't know. Yes, you don't have all the facts. You just don't. But somebody was here that was pushed out into the cold, and now this was all up in your head. Maybe somebody was cut out too soon, but the offer is still there. It hasn't gone anywhere. The lover is still there that you need to decide. You might have put this lover out in the cold, or they put you out in the cold, but now it's like being revisited. You will have success. Just go with it. There was a period of time where you needed to heal something within you as well, Aquarius. I do see that. So let's get over here and see what you don't see coming. Again, lovers, lovers, lovers keeps coming out. Lovers with you. What is the Lovers? The Page of Wands and this Ten of Swords in reverse, this Knight of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. What is all these reversals, please? So the big secret is about cheating or stealing or leaving or ghosting somebody. Yes, okay, I see what's going on here. What you don't see coming is we have Judgment in reverse and the Seven of Swords in reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse is stealing, lying, cheating. But this is being revealed. This is finding out the truth. And Judgment is needing to make that judgment call. But it's in reverse. So there was a wrong judgment made in regards to what had happened in the past. If this isn't you, Aquarius, this is your person. This is your lover. Somebody fucked up in the past. Really bad. They made the wrong judgment call. And now the truth comes out. So this is what you don't see coming. So it's not exactly over. This is the unfinished business here. This is what's not being said. Check this out. That's why there was a false start. But this lover is here, and they do make you excited. They do make you feel like a teenager. Because at the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords. Truth, honesty, clarity. When you have this communication, when you have this conversation, because it's at the bottom of the deck, so it means it's coming down the pike. What I'm reading you to now that fell on the table, what's here is what's happening in November, the second week. This, the bottom of the deck, is coming down the pike. You're going to have this truth, this communication, this honesty, this clarity. You're going to talk about this. You're going to talk about what happened in the past. You don't want to, but you feel, somebody here feels like shit for making the wrong judgment call. So maybe you cheated on somebody, somebody left, somebody ghosted, somebody did something in the past, but you will have this communication, you will have this conversation, and you will get wish fulfillment once you have this. And then you're going to see that you both want to work together. But in the recent past, this is what was keeping you stuck. These cards are all here saying the same thing to me. All right, back to me. Sorry. All right, so let's do this. Divinely timing with these messages. So maybe you need to be patient to receive some messages, or you need to send out the communication. Let's see. What is this Temperance and Eight of Wands? You might be holding yourself back, Aquarius, from messaging this person how you feel, or communicating with them, or talking to them, because I see that. I see, yeah, there's definitely some kind of, toxic thing that's going on between you and someone else. When you have this conversation, things will change. Big changes will happen. Because, again, maybe some of you are dealing with Capricorn. I don't know, but the devil's here. Someone's obsessed. This is what needs to be healed. These obsessions, these lies, these toxic patterns, these toxic things that goes on between you and this person. Something fucking toxic keeps going down. You've got to deal with it. This is what you need to communicate. This is another 5. This is your point in changing your relationship with somebody, your situationship. This person is about to run the fuck away from you. I feel it. I feel it. And maybe it's because you're because they've waited too long for you, or you're not communicating with them. So they think that you don't feel the same way about them. Could not be more wrong. When you have this communication, these obstacles that have these blocks, these patterns, these challenges, this fighting, this arguing, you will have big changes. Things will move, and they will move in your direction. It is definitely in regards to being someone dumped. This needs to happen in order for you to both heal. That person, you, and the relationship and the situationship. Yeah, this is somebody from your past. Reconciliation. Past, dumped, reconciliation. Let's go to your outcome. 5 of Cups, 10 of Cups, the Devil. Here we are again, all over again with this Devil, dealing with this toxic pattern that keeps going on between you and somebody else, because this is 2 people. And this is just being like going over and over and over the past. It's like somebody's got to stop talking about the past and start something fresh and new. But I think in order for the fresh and new to happen, you need to talk about the pink elephant in the room. And then once you do, you get past this. It's over. It's done. You move on to a new phase. You're okay. I think this is all the person wants. Or it could be you. This is all you want in order to move on or move forward. Yeah, some of you definitely are dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Knight of Cups in reverse. You're also not talking about your emotions. No one is fucking communicating their feelings. The whole collectives. I could have done a collective reading. The Hangman in reverse. Somebody here needs to see something from a different point of view. You need to be illuminated. And this is why you have all these major arcanas here. So, let me tell you something interesting. As your reading began with all these 3 kings, you know how I said earlier, yeah, you got every element here except the fire sign. It showed up in your outcome. So I know that's what's missing from you. This is what you're missing. You're missing the fire sign. You're missing the passion. You're missing the excitement. You've got everything else in spades, but you don't have the fire sign. I say that because these are kings. And the queen landed over there in your outcome. And she's a queen. And those are kings because you are the divine masculine in this energy reading. You could be a female listening to me. You are just the divine masculine in this energy. And your divine feminine could be the fire sign. Even if they're a male or a female, it doesn't fucking matter. The Queen of Wands, she's very brave. She hangs tight until she sees things no longer serve her. She also leaves. But this is what's happening. Someone's stuck on the past. There is happiness to be had here, and this is what's blocking this happiness. It could be with a fire sign, but what's going on is you're not communicating your feelings or your emotions or what's really bothering you. This needs to be seen from a different perspective. I didn't expect, yeah, Queen of Coins. And this is what's going to bring you stability and a new chapter in your life. And the 10 of Cups, clarifying the 10 of Cups. Happiness between the both of you. Wow, this was an intense reading. I didn't even expect it to be this long. Aquarius, this was magical. I think this is like a hurdle and a hump that you just need to get past, because I keep seeing this 10 of Cups. Happiness between you and someone else. Waiting for you. Singles. I'll tell you in a minute, single Aquarius, if this isn't you. This could be discussing a wedding for some of you, or dealing with a marriage. Some of you could have came out from a marriage and you were dealing with that. Ugh, okay, sorry. Or this could lead to a wedding. You take it as it is. Some of you, this is somebody who wants to get married to you, but you don't know, so you got a little cold feet and bounced. Others of you, you are dealing with somebody who was married. Flirt. This is what you need to do to rekindle this situation, to break down the seriousness and the awkwardness. You guys need to flirt, make it light and fluffy, and have, like, you know, your whole honeymoon phase. For those of you that are single, some of you are getting out of a marriage, or you're talking to somebody that's married. Some of you need to flirt. You guys are good flirters. You know, you're actually very smart. And anybody who's turned on by brains, it's going to be with you. All right, what's coming towards my single? Single, not connected to anybody, Aquarius. What's coming towards them, please? Unattached, available, Aquarius. What's coming towards them, please? I'm not doing single readings anymore. It just takes too much time and energy. If I do them, I'm going to put them in the membership part, because when I start memberships. I haven't started them yet, soon, but that's where they will be. Otherwise, I'm just going to do a 1-minute capsule for you guys in this main reading. 6 Wands, the Star. This is your card, the Aquarius, and Knight of Pentacles. Something is slowly coming towards you, but right now you feel like a wounded warrior. You're emotionally guarded. You're in and out. 1 minute you feel like going out and hanging out and talking to people. The next minute you're like, oh, I'm going to go home. That's going to change very soon. Very, very soon. You're going to get festive very, very soon. You're going to see. And you're going to feel like a star again. Very hopeful, optimistic, and positive. And you're going to slowly but surely put yourself out there and you will find success. Do you have anything else for my single Aquarians? If not, wedding and flirt, and I'll see what you mean. Something else. Singles, stay optimistic about your love life at the bottom of the deck. This could be the one. So when I usually see this Knight of Pentacles, something that's coming towards you, and this is down the pike, I feel like a lot of you, this is December going into, you know, winter, first few months of winter. I feel like somebody serious is coming towards you, single Aquarians. Tangible, legit, and this person could be the one for you. They can also be an earth sign. All right, so what advice do we have for my Aquarians? Okay. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus, which is like soon. That's like next month, like I was just saying, December. Yeah, your dreams need a practical plan. No more sitting and thinking and dreaming. Make a plan and go for it. A new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. A new romantic cycle is going to begin very shortly, if it hasn't started. For a lot of you guys, this whole reading, this started probably in September, October. This back and forth kind of thing. Others of you could be dealing with a Libra. Others of you, the new romantic cycle is going to shortly begin. Even if this is a reconciliation or a new person, you get it. All right, leave me your comments, Aquarians. I'll talk to you on the next one.